Every dad wants to provide for their kids. That's not the question. Work really hard. You put in all the hours. You make sure they have what they need. But here's something most dads don't find out until it's too late. The things your kids are actually after has nothing to do with money. Today I'm going to give you 5 things that kids want more than money. And it's going to take minutes, not hours. It's going to cost you nothing, and it's going to mean more to them than anything else. Because this channel is about anger, at the end of each one, I'll give you a reason as to why your anger is blocking you from being able to do these things for your kid. Number 1 is your full attention. Actually sit down and spend 10 minutes with your child without scrolling on your phone. Those 10 minutes are more precious to your child than you sitting in the same room with them for 2 hours scrolling through your phone, being distracted. Right? Sitting with them, asking questions about the day, or just being present and aware of what's going on. Anger will block this because if you're irritable and your glass is full, then your answers will be short and you will be irritable. And even if you are spending that time with your kid, your kids will feel that and sense that. And that's not quality time. Number 2, to see you fail at something and try again. Practice makes perfect. So if you make a mistake, you drop something, you do something, you make a mistake, what do? If you show them that you get back on the horse, so to speak, and go again, that's teaching your kids resilience, right? So if you're overwhelmed, the anger will block this and you will explode, right? And what you're showing your kids there is that's another way to react to something when it doesn't go your way. That's how anger is blocking you from showing your kids resilience and how to practice makes perfect, how to try it again. Number 3, they want to feel safe when they tell you the truth. Okay? So if your kids need to be able to come to you and tell you the truth about something, whether they broke something or they messed up, they need to know that they can come to you with that kind of issue without you blowing your lid. And this is one of the easiest to destroy. If this is not right, your kids and your anger gets involved in this, your kids won't come to you with anything because they'll expect you to explode. So it's very important to build the trust with your kids that they can come to you. And that's what anger gets in the way if you're irritable or feeling overwhelmed. Number 4, to be taken seriously. Not to be dismissive of their accomplishments or not to say it's no big deal or anything. To actually, it goes back to the first one, is being, as well as being present, to actually care about what they're doing and where they're at. Because in your kid's mind eye, what they're sharing with you is their world. That's the most important thing they can enjoy at that moment, is sharing something with you. And anger blocks this by you being dismissive, by you going, oh, that's nothing, that's easy. For your kid, it's the whole world, and you're just pushing it aside because you don't have the time or the emotional energy in your life to actually care about what's going on. 5 is consistency. Being the same dad most days, over and over again. It's impossible to be perfect, but if you are being the same person from Monday through to Sunday, the kids, they need that. They need the consistency in their life. Their life is a whirlwind. But if you're the one constant and consistent person, that is what's building the safe house for them, a refuge from the outside world. Now, how anger affects this one is if you're an unpredictable dad with an unpredictable temper, that unpredictability doesn't give your child a safe space to come to. This is why managing your class and how full you are with stress is not just about you, it's about your kids, it's about your wife, and it's about your family for the next 20, 30 years. So what ties all these five together? It's not about money, it's about your presence. And your anger is the biggest thing standing in the way of those five things. Here's what I think about a fair bit. Imagine it's your funeral. What are your kids going to be saying about you? What are they going to be remembering when they recall their dad? Are they going to be remembering the expensive gifts, the big trips you went on? Or are they going to be thinking about the small things that matter to them, that you spending time with them, that dad was there when I needed him the most? That's your legacy. That's how you show up. That's how you will be remembered. Every single one of these things becomes available to you once you get your anger under control. Not because anger is the only obstacle in parenting, but it's the one that is blocking these five things from having an impact on your child's life. If your kids are asked one day, what was their dad like? What do you want their answer to be? I'll be honest with you now, the Beyond Anger method is not for everyone. It's not for the dad who wants a quick fix, or if he's looking for someone to tell him he doesn't really have a problem. It's not for someone who actually doesn't want to or is not ready yet to look at himself properly in that mirror. It's for the dad who's accepted that change needs to happen and it needs to come from him. A dad who's willing to put in the work and to transform himself, not just for himself, but for his kids and for his wife and for his family and for his legacy. If that's for you, the course is in the link below. And if you're looking for something to help you tonight, to get you out of the situation you feel you're in, the ebook link is also in the description below. And it's less than a tank of gas. I'll see you in the next one.